I'll let you know I've been earning my keep the last couple of weeks. A few things to report back on for the council and for the mayor and for the public. One of the things that was important to Mayor Doherty, we started to implement is a more open, transparent process with the members of the council themselves. So every member of the council has walked through the church. That is obviously a hot topic of discussion in town. Also, we've met numerous times over bills lists, met with professionals, and I've started instituting a directors meeting on a weekly basis. One thing you'll know about government is you can't run government like a business, but you can bring private sector ideas and policies and implement them in the public sector. So we had a directors meeting with the DPW director, the chief of police, and other director heads as well. Today, two of our council members joined us for that, just so that they know what's going on inside their government. The mayor and I met with representatives from local 152 to advance the negotiations and move that contract closer to fruition. I hope to have it in front of the council for consideration tonight. But unfortunately, there are these people called attorneys, and they get in the middle of stuff, and they have to put their stamp on it. So it's gonna be delayed just a little bit, but we should have it all completed in February. And one thing I do want to note is the tremendous effort and work from our Department of Public Works, particularly the last few weeks when the temperature has gone from 40 degrees down to 14 degrees. And whether it's, snow removal, sanding, but even the typical stuff they do, garbage pickup, recycling pickup, it gets a lot more challenging in the bitter cold. So we're able to, most of us, we're able to get out of that and work in nice warm offices like this. But the team that Director Capone has is out there in the most challenging element. So thank you, Director, and please thanks to your team as well. As mentioned before, we have a brand new CFO. He's doing an amazing job. And in meeting with department heads, one of the things our department heads wanted was the ability to use Amazon. Most everyone uses Amazon, and it turns out that they have great service, great products, and better pricing than a lot of other places we can get. So while it's been held up in the past, our new CFO is looking to advance that to make procurement easier and less expensive here in the borough. And to conclude with, the other thing that the mayor's tasked me with this is increasing efficiency and effectiveness just in the work staff. So you'll see we had one promotion, and congratulations, Pam. As we go through the next month, we're gonna settle the contract with 152, move forward with that, but also make some additional changes in personnel, both in this building and outside this building, to continue to fine tune that. So ultimately, we can serve the residents of Bradley Beach and do it at the most cost-effective manner possible. Council President, any questions for me?
I'm fine. Anybody else? Thank you very much for everything you've done already.
Actually, Jane,
Oh, go ahead. Yes.
Jane, comment for Matt.
Yes.
Mr. Doherty, I think it might be worth sharing with the council and the public your vision, as you described it to me, about trying to provide periodic updates on our finances.
Yes, the other thing we're
Budget.
asking our thank you for that, Mayor. Our CFO is, to have updates as far as when you look at the bill list, well, what is that against budget? Right, so you have a budget for the year, we start spending against that, how far are we along in that budget process? How much money do we have left in the budget for those line items? And some are, spent in the beginning of the year, some are in the middle, some are at the end. The police department has different spending throughout the year. Department of Public Works certainly has different spending throughout the year. So just gives the a snapshot on either a quarterly or maybe a monthly basis to the public, where your money is, how it's getting spent, and also for the council to have a clearer understanding of the budgets and spending against the budget. And one of the tools we want to implement to make it more transparent for the public as well is a much better website. So we're gonna start going through the process of improving the website. So that, whether it's financial documents, like the mayor just mentioned, calendar of events, calendar of, whether it's tourism or Department of Public Works, council meetings, minutes, all of it, to make it much more user-friendly, both for the departments inside, but also for the residents themselves. So we're gonna start a process of revamping, the website as well.
Now I have a question, Madam President.
Oh, go, yes.
How do we figure out whose job it is to update the website? I have like boards and commissions and things that they need things changed and updated, and who do they get that to?
So, the system we want to get to is, centralized. So, whether it's a board or a commission, whether it's the clerk, they're gonna get an email, whether it's video, graphics, or text to one location, and that person will upload it immediately. That person will not look at what it is, they're not gonna correct it, they're gonna proofread it, they're just gonna post it. So we're gonna assume that whatever commission, board, the clerk, departments, whatever information is given to that individual, is accurate. They're not gonna check for accuracy, but they will post it immediately. So it relieves some of the stress off of department heads and also the public trying to figure out and find out what exactly is going on.
But you said that's the system we're moving to. What if, what do I do tomorrow? Because we got a bunch of new people getting on commissions and stuff. Who do we email?
For right now,
You're
you
supposed to
can,
say, email me,
I
John.
was gonna say, for right now, email me
Okay,
and I will disperse it to the appropriate person. So that people don't have to try to find who it is, kind of playing whack-a-mole. But eventually, it's not gonna go to me, it's gonna go to someone significantly smarter than me. Who knows
I
what
don't know
they're
how to
doing,
do this. Okay,
and we'll load that up, immediately.
great, thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you for that report.